Hi, I'm Tnias Mathurin from the Ajax-Pickering Raiders. I play defense and I'm from Ajax, Ontario.
Tnias is a horse of a defenseman. He's a big kid, solid kid, but he's got great mobility. He gets up the ice real well. His Ajax team this year had lots of injuries. He was one player that really didn't seem to get bit with that injury bug. So his team relied on him to log a lot of minutes right from the start of the year, and that paid off down the stretch. They were a team that, like I said, struggled with injuries, but when they got healthy at the end of the year, they were a force. Almost got in the OHL championships, and I think they would have done a lot of damage at the OHL Cup when they got in. But he does everything well. He's one of those defensemen that his coaches opened the door and let him go because he was so reliable defensively. He moved the puck out of his end so well, and he was pretty good on the offensive blue line too. He quarterbacked the power play there. He just one of those guys that was the leader of his team, and one of the players that did absolutely everything for his Ajax-Pickering Raiders team.
I think I'm mostly a stay-at-home defenseman, but I also like to jump up in the rush and show my offensive ability. I would just describe my game as being the guy who's up against the opponent's top lines and the guy who's just shutting down their best players. But I also like to jump up in the rush, like I said, and just really commit to both sides of the ice.
His best skill will be his defensive side of the game. He is such a fierce battler, down low, off the rush. He understands the game. He sees the game off the rush defensively. So with those two things and just understanding the game and what his job is defensively and knowing his limits, he knows what he can do and what he can't do, and he played within those all year. So those are big attributes that are going to help him moving forward next year.
This year I've just been working on my point shot and walking the line quickly to get a good look at the net. My season went well. I think I showcased my abilities as best as I could, and the team struggled a bit at the beginning of the season due to injuries, but we really picked it up at the end.
Tnias had a real solid year this year. He was one of the top defensemen in the ETA all year. His team battled all year with injuries, but he was the one constant on that blue line that you knew every game what you were going to get. He was the leader. You could see him taking charge on the ice with his leadership skills, and that's one thing that will translate moving forward as an 18, 19-year-old in our league. You can probably expect to see him wearing a letter on his jersey.
It would definitely mean so much to me. I mean, it's been a goal for me these past years, and I've worked so hard for it. So just seeing that work paid off would definitely mean so much to me.